Hi guys, today we are again going to look at clovers, specifically trying to find a four-leaf clover. The clovers we are looking for, the real kinds of four-leaf clovers, are these. See how they have the little white bands? If it's green and a red band, they are not the correct ones. These ones will generally be marked by these little white flowers. So as you can see, and the bunnies absolutely love them. These are not the correct clovers. They are generally heart-shaped and have little yellow flowers, which this doesn't have. Unfortunately, it's getting late in the year. But, again, these are what we're looking for. Not those. I'm in an area where I have fairly good luck looking for them. They say that there's one four-leaf clover mutation per 10,000. So picture the area of a school desk, and that's about 10,000. Now really, I always have luck just scanning from above. Let your eyes sort of wander. You'll have better luck finding them than really just going through one by one. Your eye will generally catch that fourth leaf, which, here we go. It's almost like it's drawn to it. I don't know if you could see. Oh, it actually looks like we have two in this area. So, we have one right here. And always try to pick it with as much of a stem as you can. But there's a four-leaf. And let me see if I can find the other one I just seen. Here it is. Now they will generally have three leaves that are the same shape, while one leaf will either be bigger or smaller. Generally it'll be smaller, but that's not always the case. Seeing I have just found two, that's more than likely where we have found a hot spot. Try to mark these areas off. We actually have a visitor I want to show you if I can. This is one of our little wild pet chipmunks, we say. He was either abandoned or his mother was killed, and they were abandoned very young. They do find on their own. They do forage themselves, but we do supplement that with pistachios and mixed nuts, just to make sure that they have a fighting chance. Now back to the clovers. Again, try and scan. If they're really compact, just brush them away a little bit. But again, when you have these hot spots, oh, here's another one. Now he's a little harder to see, but he looks a little deformed. So since he's not the greatest representation, I'm going to leave him. Now it's important to try and leave these roots, because this will ensure that your hot spot is going to stay a hot spot year after year. Likewise, if I ever left this home, I would probably dig these up. But again, you try and scan from above. Oh, and there's one over here. Now again, you try and go from as far down as you can. But, and this is another thing. Once you find one, these are actually like the other ones I just showed you. They do have root systems where there's going to be a lot on there. So generally, if there's one there, see, here's another one. There's more than likely going to be more on that same. See, here's another one. That one's a little small guy, though. See, again, 3 decent-sized leaves and 1 small leaf. Here's another guy, actually. See, again. As you can see, these are starting to get eaten up, and, you know, it's the end of the year. So I'm trying to get as many as I can to make my charms, which I will be making available shortly, hopefully. But I will show that in another video. Again, 4 leaf. Now it's, again, really important to leave the roots. See, here's another one right in the same area. Again, if you find this many, you'll be able to come back year after year to find these. The best times during the day is usually around this time where the sun is just starting to go down and they are nice and open, because when the sun's out and it's really hot out, they'll have a tendency to curl up a little bit. If you could see, like this guy right here, he's a little curled up. It'll make it very difficult to see. See, again, we have another 4 leaf here, but he's not. Oh, did I grab? Nope. Sorry, I was wrong on that one. You'll end up finding a lot of ones from above that you'll think are 4 leaves, but most of the time, unfortunately, they'll be stuck together. Again, here's a little guy. Let's see if I could. But again, if you start tracing these back, you'll start finding more. Try to go to areas that are less populated, where the grass isn't being mowed as much, where you have more overgrowth, more weeds, just general things like that. You'll have a better chance, because they just have a better chance to thrive and keep going. Unfortunately, the bigger the patches, the harder it's going to be to find them. But just do little bits at a time. You don't want to overdo it, because then you're just going to end up quitting and saying, this is just ridiculous. And you'll realize why 4-leaf clovers are supposed to be lucky and why they're so hard to find. But again, just keep trekking away and you'll eventually find one. It's only a matter of time, honestly. I know I've sort of rambled on in this video a lot, but it's spur of the moment. Again, when you find these hot spots, mark them off, so you could always find them again and again. They do replenish themselves fairly constantly. Like I said, I've only been gone. I haven't touched this in a week, and already I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 decent ones. Oh, and here's another one actually I just found. See right here. So the more places you look, the better chances you have. Oh, here's another one. There's two of them, actually. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking through the video to do this, so... Oh, I didn't get them off. But see, there's two right on the same root. Again, it's sort of like a family. You know, they got mothers, brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts. The whole family gets the mutated gene, so to speak. But, oh, there's another one. And I honestly find that more of them are going to have these more, not jagged, but more oblong shapes more than a nice round clover that you're used to seeing. So if you start seeing the pointed clovers, you generally might be on the right track. I know there's more here, but I'm going to leave those to keep growing and hopefully spawn some more. So again, sorry this is a ramble on video, but any questions, you can always leave a comment down below. And if you wish to see a little more of my little friend there, I do have videos of him as well as his brother or sister, whatever they are. But just comment down below and like my video. Thank you.